Hello everyone, thanks for joining. So these are the bags I've made so far. I also want to do one different from this. This one is a reversible one. It's a reversible bag. So I'm just taking the pictures, and because it's reversible, you can also bring out this side. Do you know what? If you need them, kindly let me know. Then we'll discuss because there are many now. I can't use all. So just let me know if you're interested at a very cheap rate, and I shall send it to you. So this is another reversible bag. What do you think? So you can use it like this with the jeans side showing, or the other way, around. So this is a reversible bag. So I have three here and I need to make one more. So that is what we are going to be doing today. These are the things we need. I've already cut out the fabrics. I'll be telling you the measurements, okay? These are the things needed for this tutorial, like the type of my thumbnail. Then this is interfacing to make your fabric stable. Then I'll be making use of this zipper. I don't know if I should use this color or black. I don't know the one that will go most. I really don't have. I don't know if I should use this one or black. Guys, let me know what you think, if I should use black or blue. This blue is not, it's not the shade of this gem or denim. Then of course I'll be making use of my matching thread, this chalk, scissors. I can use any of the chalks. So I'll just be giving you the measurements now. Most times I create something even while making it. I already have a picture of what I want to make. So let's go ahead. So just so you know, I need to mute this one. I uploaded the video some hours ago, so you can check the video out. I already have my fabric and I'll be giving you the measurements. This was the leftover from the bags I made. So I'll be telling you the measurements. So basically what I want to do is just to combine this fabric with this fabric. That's just what I want to do. And this will be the straps. So let me remove the pins so that we can take the measurement. There's no need to take the measurement now. Let me join everything. Then you see how it goes. Then this will be the lining. That will be the lining. Okay. So first thing first, I would this one is this is 34 inches, 34 inches long, and 10.5 inches wide. So if this is how I want the position of the bag to be, but looking at it this way is it's not it's short. Yeah, it's short. So I'll be combining it with this. So two ways. Either you put it on the upper part of your bag, either you put this fabric on the upper part or you put it on the lower part, it's fine. So if I want to go by what is on that thumbnail, I'll be putting it on the upper side of the bag. So before I do that, I would attach my gum stay, especially on this is very light. I will attach my gum stay before I continue. So this is also the length of this fabric. So which will you prefer? Will you like this native to be on the upper part or you want it to be on the lower part? It's totally up to you, okay? But I want to go by what is on that thumbnail. This will be on the upper part. Before I continue, I will attach my interfacing. First, let's keep this aside. So guys, with black zipper, I want to attach a zipper. Should I? Should I attach? Okay, let me let it slide so I can be fast into this slide. I will just sew it like that. There's no zipper. There's no zipper. And if time permits, I will make a purse. Then that purse will have a zipper. But let me make this without a zipper so that it's going to blend with the ones I've done before. I'm going to get my iron. This fabric needs to be stable. So first, let me attach here. The essence of this is for the stuff, you know, is a bag and we'll use it to carry things. So it has to really be. That is what all is pouring from this thing. Oh, it was opened. Try. It was opened. So if you are watching, kindly double tap on your screen to like this live, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. On this channel, I do DIYs, I sew, I make crafts, and sometimes you can request a video. If it's within my power, I will make what you want. So this is wet. I need to dry it up. So first I will attach interfacing. So after attaching the interfacing, then we'll now cut out the measurements. This is just like leftovers, scrap fabrics. You see why you shouldn't throw away your scraps? You can use it to I'm already sweating. Let me take this off. I made this top. I made this patch. I'm already sweating. So don't throw away your scraps so fast. You could use it for something like what I am doing. So now I'll be attaching it. So once I'm done with that, I'll just cut it out. So the next one I'll be attaching my interface into is this denim. Is the very light one. I'll just place it like this. okay. Um, I don't know if I will need it for the strap. Maybe I should keep it first. I may need it for the strap. So now, this is what this looks like. Hmm? So I'm going to be joining. I need to trim. So two right sides facing. Oh my. Oh, I was not. Okay. So I have these two now. The Ankara or the African print and the denim. So I'll be joining it like this to form one fabric. I'll sew it to form one piece. So this is excess. I'll just trim this off. I have excess here. So I just trimmed out now. So I'll be holding here too with pin. So let's measure this. Hi Pawan Kumar, thanks for joining my live. So this one is 5.5. This should be 5.5 too. This is 5.5. So it's slightly more here. This is 5.5. This is 5.5. So this side is a little more. I'm going to shape on it so that it's the same. Hi Emilia, how are you doing today? So I'm going to stitch at 1/2 inch all the way down. Thanks for joining my live. Please don't forget to like this live and subscribe to my channel. It's too tight. It's freer now. going to be like this. This is, so this can either be on top or, what am I doing? Yeah, it's correct. So it's gonna be like this. So I'll just open this stitch like this and iron it down so that it will be flat. Or I'll top stitch. Maybe I should top stitch so that it's flat. But if I top stitch, it's going to show. I don't want any stitch to be appearing here. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just iron it flat. Open it up and iron it so that it's flat. So this is how this looks. I'll be folding it into two equally. If you see me pressing something here, I'm actually recording. So any part that is not that relevant, I pause it if I want to do something. So just in case you see my hand going down. Okay. So I'll fold it into two equally like this. See this place, I'll trim it out because the fabric is not, it's not long enough. So I'll just draw a straight line. Hi Juanita, thanks for joining. So it's perfect now. I'll be cutting this into two. One for one side and one for the other side. So we are now going to take the measurement again. this is 16 by 15, so it's quite longer like this. So I'll take, I want it, well, it's okay. I actually wanted this to be longer and here shorter. I'll trim out a little. Or what do you think, guys? I can leave it like this, right? I can still leave it, but the shape, it will just look very big. It's okay. So I'm done cutting it into two. So what I'll be doing now is just, I'll get lining of this measurements, but for that lining I won't attach interfacing. I'll just cut it just the way it is. So I'll be needing 2 pieces of lining. I'm going to measure it accurately. For this tutorial, whatever I do on this is what I will do on the lining. So I'm going to open this lining. I'm going to cut it into two. So for the strap, this is what I have for the strap. So definitely not enough. So I was looking for a way to improvise. So I don't know if I can. If I cut this into two, okay, let's see. It will be very slim. It will be very, very slim. Because I don't have enough of this fabric and I don't have enough of the denim. Okay. At this point, I can still use it. So what I'll do, I'll just cut this into two. I'm just trying to get everything needed so that once I'm sewing, there will be no stop. So I'll cut this into two. One will be for one strap, one will be for the other strap. It's gonna be very thin, but that's what I can do now. So later we'll determine how long the strap should be. So there's no fixed length. There's no fixed length for straps. It depends on individual, depends on how long you want it. So two things, either I combine it with this or I combine it with a black fabric, but I think this would be better. Yes, this would be better. This fabric and this would be better. So I'll just cut it into two. Oh. I want to attach interfacing. Hi Juliet. Juliet Musonda. Thanks for joining. And thanks for everyone that is watching. So I can't call your name because you are not chatting, so I really don't know. But thanks for watching. This is a very light interfacing. I had it, in fact, I've had it for like 3 years plus. So I just use it for things like this. Wow, that's too hot. Okay. Wow, no worries. You will still understand. I've not started like fully, so I'm just cutting out what I need for the tutorial. Even if you join late, you will still understand what I'm doing. Don't worry. I'll explain it while I'm making it. So what I'm cutting right now is the strap of the bag. I don't have sufficient fabric, but I'm just trying to make do with this little one that I have. So how is Zambia today? And what time are you guys over there now? Hi, Abosede Ebun Ogundiran. Thanks for joining. So that is my sister right there. When I say my sister, she's a Nigerian. If I'm not not that if I'm not mistaken, you're in Nigeria. Thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting your sister. How are you doing today, Abosede? Abosede. Oh. Nigerian, correct. So the time is 22:48. Wow, that's almost 11. We are You are more than 7 hours ahead of us. Wait, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's almost like Nigerian time. That's almost like Nigerian time. Hi, Christina. Hey, thanks, Abosede. Yeah, God directed you to my channel. Don't worry. It's a nice place here. Feel free, feel at home. I've cut out the strips. Later I will reduce it because this is definitely too long. In fact, let me just cut it right now so that so I want the bag to be as I want the strip to be like this long. I'm just going to make it equal. Thanks for stumbling on my channel. So looking at the one I've made before, let me just measure the length of the... I actually have a template, but sometimes the templates... Oh, I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada at the moment, so that's why I'm still fully awake. We're in the afternoon. So this is 28, so let's say 30. And how is Nigeria at the moment? Hope everywhere is cool. I learned our presidents, our former president rather. I learned God called him home. And may he so rest in peace. So I'll be cutting out 30. Inches. That will be the length of our strap. So where are you, sis? Where are you, Stabosedi? Yes, I was in church when I got the message on Sunday. Like, what? Such a sad news. Ogun State, oh. You are very close to my house in Nigeria. Otta side, okay. I don't know if you know Ajumo. Ajumo, that's where I stay, or that's where my parents are currently. Ajuwon in a for local government. Close to all this Ifako, those areas. That's where my parents are. I'll set this aside for the strip. For the strap, I mean. I'll set this aside. Oh, really? Yes, I stay in Ifako. Yes, did I say Ifako? If for local government, Ajuwon, like Ojoju Beggar side. You should know Ojoju Beggar. So this is the strap I'll be using. This is 1.5 inches wide and 30 inches long. So later we'll work on this, but first let's work on the body of the bag. Hi Ogulano Anuwa. My Yoruba is not forming again. Anoluwapo. Yes. Thanks for joining. So I was contemplating if this side should be up or down, but because I'm following the thumbnail, I want this part of the bag to be up, then this side will be down. So what that means is that I'll be joining these two sides like this. The under, I'll be sewing it at 1/2 inch. Everyone, thanks for joining. Please support my channel. I'll be stitching this bottom part at 1/2 inch. So just in case you miss out, I'm actually recording this video. When I'm chanced, I will re-edit it and upload it on my channel. I was born and brought up in Lagos, though, but I'm not a Yoruba girl. I was born and brought up in Lagos. I schooled in Lagos, but I had my university in Benin. I studied at University of Benin. That was where I finished. I'm trying because I still see some Yoruba people in my church, so I speak with them. I don't speak though, but I understand everything they say. So whatever I do here, you see the way it's looking now, I'll do the same thing on my lining. For this lining, the truth is sometimes the right side and the wrong side, they are confusing. But we need to work on the wrong side. So I think this is the wrong side. I'll just take it like this. Take this one like this, and I'll stitch. I miss Nigeria. I'm planning to come, but not this year. I want to come and eat fresh food. So whatever I do on this, I'll do here. This is what I should have. So for this one, I'll just fold it to the wrong side. I'll fold it to the wrong side and I'll stitch. You see this one? Opportunity for me to open it down. I'll open it and stitch. Should I stitch at 1 inch? 1 inch will be too much. So I'll stitch at half an inch on the two sides. This side needs to be flat. Nobody's chatting again. Nobody's keeping me company. Check. I know it's quite late in Spain, like in Zambia, yes, in Nigeria, yes. So I totally understand. So I'll stitch at half an inch. My thread is running out. Thank you. So you see that this machine, as I just said, my thread is running out. The machine started running out. So I don't have enough thread again. Let me just thread it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So you may be wondering why I'm at home. I'm on my vacation now. So most times I use my vacations period like this to come live. Even last year I did the same. So this is resting period for me. That's why I'm at home till my vacation is over. Okay, so let's go. We'll be stitching at 1/2 inch. This bag is going to be very thick. This interfacing is like rock. See, it's looking like leather. So there are two ways to do this bag. If I leave it like this, it's going to be a flat bag. But if I want it to have thickness, if I want it to have, is it thickness? Yes. I will just, open it up. Let me check the picture again. Hold on, guys. Let me check the picture of what I uploaded. So I don't know how I would like it. I don't know if I should do it like this. If you see this one, it's just flat. But if I want it to have thickness, I'll have to do something like this. I don't know which one would be better. Okay, I'll make it have thickness so that it can carry more things. So how do we achieve that? You're just going to just watch. So after you got into this stage, you just open it here up like this. You can just put your hand inside it, fold it like this, or open it up like this. Open it till it's like this. It has to be equal. Okay. I will pin it down. Excuse me. So I'll measure 5 inches. Is it 5? It's not up to 5. I meant 2.5. 2.5, sorry. 2.5. I'll just mark it. I would like to use a pen to do this. I need that sharp line. I thought I had the pens here. Okay, let me use this marker. I need that very thin line, 2.5. Okay, so I'm going to, it's not straight. Yeah, it's straight now. So 2.5 here and here. So when I mean straight, from here to here should this be the same as from here. Let me just confirm that. From here to here, which is like 1.5, should be the same as from here to here. Correct. So I'll stitch, do the same on the other side. So this is the mark I'm following. So that I have double line now. So this is 2.5. I'll open here up, do the same thing. Two 2.5. So that's it. I'll do the same thing for this one too, but I've not stitched on the sides. So once I'm done doing this, I'll do the same thing for the lining. So I'll trim a little. Very thick. So that's okay. Let me stitch this beginning part again so it doesn't lose it. I'll do the same thing here. I'm not getting what I want to do. Okay. I'll just take off little like this. So let me show you how it looks on the other side. The bag looks like khaki. It feels like khaki. So see, it's neatly done. Very beautiful. This is the other side here. So it's gonna be standing like a bucket. So let's set this aside and repeat the same thing here. I'll do just the same thing that I did on that fabric. I'll stitch at 1/2 inch. Oh, what happened? There's something wrong. This thread itself is too thick. This is our Nigerian thread. This is the own thread here. Let me use this one. I'm not saying we don't have this one in Nigeria, please. Maybe that was one I was using back then in Nigeria. So when I was relocating, I bought a lot. I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to throw them away. So that's why I'm still using them. Sometimes this thing looks double in my eyes. this eye of the needle of the ear. This thing is looking too tight. What's going on? I will need to maintain this machine maybe tomorrow. I may not go live tomorrow. I need to oil it. I think it's due for oiling. I've used this so much recently. It's due for oiling. It's even too loud. It's too loud compared to the way it was before. Or should I oil it live? Should I do it live? So you see how I maintain my sewing machine. I've never been to the repair. Okay, so let's continue. Half an inch. Make sure you pick the two. Here we go. On the other side too. So we need to put there's a name they call this thing, the one they put on the corner. I can't remember now. I'll just open it up like this. Exactly what I do on the jean is what I'll do here, so that it will be equal. I'll open it up. I'm holding it with pin right here. So I'll mark, I did 2.5, right? I'll do this. You can decide to also interface this, but I don't want to do it. Interface is very expensive, so I'm okay putting it on the main fabric. I will just do this one like this, and besides I need it to sew my clothes. I'm not going to do. So it's not like it's bad to add interface into this one. $2.5. going to trim the excess just like I did. So this one is settled. On the other side, you should have something like this. This is how it should be. Let's quickly work on the strip. So the strip, like I said, is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches by 30. Because of it's gonna be very stressful to turn it inside out. I want to use this pattern and it has been working for me. I'm just going to put hemming gum at the edge or the edges, fold it. Okay, I'll do the same. Let me record this part. So I'm going to be putting hemming gum around here, but the last time I tried to turn it inside out, it was really stressful, and I don't have that long thing they use in turning inside out. So what I could come up with was this pattern, and it really worked well for me. I'll be using hemming gum. So by the time I fold in the edges, then I will just go ahead to stitch it down. So that way there will be no need to turn inside out. In case you don't understand what I said, let me show you the practical. It looks like a lot of work, but this is better. And your work comes out neater. You don't need to use I'll just cut it into two. But you don't need so much. If you use so much, it's going to stain your iron. Your iron will be sticky and to be staining your other clothes. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to open it up into two equal parts. Now place it on the edge like this. You see it. So the moment you put hot iron, it's just going to seal it. Let's take it from below. Let's take it from here. Like this. You see it? Seal that part up. So guys, can't you see how it's going smoothly? We're almost done. Once I put the strap now, we are like almost done. The strap is going to be very thin, oh, very, very thin. This thing is really, really gum. The way it gums, it gums like magic. Turning a very slim casing inside out is stressful. So this is just, I didn't learn this from anywhere. There was one time I was doing something like this. Oh, I'm like, who sent me? So this is just a lifesaver. Mhm. All I'll do the same thing for this. This thing, patience is the second name. It requires a lot of patience. You just be doing it. This one is thin, very thin. Ah, where's the end? Please, oh, sorry. We are working on the strap, so it's taking time because of how slim the fabric is. And I just want a perfect job. Just so you know, if you are interested in the bag, just DM me. I'm willing to part with it. Okay? I have plenty, so if you like the bag, let me know so we'll talk. be. So we have for the two straps. See it. Do the same thing for the jean. Slide out that jean properly close. You can hear tum, tum, tum. Like tum to the cake. Cut into two. I don't want to be too slim. So I need to check.